Um, well, good day, ladies and gentlemen. Um, I need to find the courage to finish this game, but for some reason, I can't find the courage, nor motivation, nor energy, nor anything else. I feel like it's been a couple of weeks um, that I didn't play. More like that I haven't played, and it's I'm not even sure that I'll finish with this part. So this is part 6, and I'll just continue. But it's very weird because I think it's just because the thing is I have different periods. Sometimes I feel like I feel motivated. I feel like I want to play single player games, and sometimes I don't feel like doing that. And I think it's just the period that I don't feel like playing single players anymore. It's just it's a little bit like with the seasons, you know. There is spring, there is summer, there is fall, and there is winter. And you are sure that the seasons there are 4 seasons, even though it's true that there are locations, there are different regions in the world where we don't really we have only like 2 seasons or something. For example, in certain parts of Brazil there is only, it's either hot or it's cold, and that's it. There is no uh, fall, the same fall as it is in Europe. So it's true that it's not the case for everyone, but um in my case, for example, I know that it's been like that for years. There are seasons where I feel like uh, playing single player games, and there are seasons or moments or periods where I don't feel like doing that. Maybe it's just this period. I'm not entirely sure. There are no definite um, starting date and ending date. Um, but it's just, and I can't say that I suffer when I play this game, but I don't know. It feels weird. This game doesn't feel particularly catchy or interesting, or I don't know how to say that. It's just it's it's like it's super. It's kind of bland. I think that's the problem. It's a little bit like you if you eat just rice without anything. Rice is amazing. Don't get me wrong, but like if you eat only rice, there is no taste. You need to add something, meat or vegetables or some kind of a sauce or something. If you eat just plain rice like that, it's just there's no taste. And I think that's the case with Evelyn. This game, it's not awful, but it's not good, and it's just somewhere in this state of limbo, you know. I think it's at 64% or something. It it's at It was indicated in the main menu, the 64% the completion percentage.
Papa, you're the face of death. What does the doctor say?
Do not worry, ma chérie. It is only...
Papa!
My dear love, do not frown so. Between your worry and your stepmother's tonic, the malady hurts less than the cure. Oh, Jeanne, you were always so protective of that locket. I have always regretted...
Evelyn, I am sorry for interrupting, but I need your assistance. It is urgent. Of course. I love you, Papa. There is a slave, George. I promised him safe passage to the north, but during his escape he was discovered by soldiers. He hides, but please, is there anything you can do? With your business booming and your contacts in the bayou?
Oui. I will get him to safety. In utmost discretion.
Leave the mansion by roof? Can he die? Or is I'd like to synchronize? Synchronization is more important than his life. Well. It's not here. This game didn't get enough attention. People didn't really like it. And I mean, I understand, as I said, it was a port from a PlayStation Portable or whatever was the console. And this game doesn't have anything unique. This is why probably people are not really interested in it.
Yes?
Come with me.
What?
Hurry, they're closing in.
And I suppose that the Assassin's Creed 3 Liberation won't get this video or the playlist of these videos won't get much attention because this game wasn't particularly interesting. And probably I won't be surprised, but I'd like to cover a lot of games, so I'm playing them if there's nothing kind of unique in my approach or something. I like Assassin's Creed games. It's just, and I think it's important to cover them. So yeah, but I suppose it will have less views than, I don't know, even Assassin's Creed Origins or something. Which is probably normal, but you know, I suppose people in the comments, those who will watch, you who are watching this video, you can tell me what do you think about this game. But based on what I've seen, a lot of people are not really into this game, and they're like, yeah, I didn't even play it, or I tried it and I uninstalled it and stuff. I've heard it, seen it.
Who are you? What are you? No one said anything about avenging angels or
Go. Find safety in the bayou.
I think this type of games, it's more like when you're playing a video game or something and you want someone to speak uh, in the background because you're alone at home, and you just open one of these videos, especially with the maybe with the games that you haven't really tried or that you tried but you didn't really like it, and so watching someone playing it in this kind of less interesting games is more relevant when you're playing something. For example, when I don't know, when I'm playing solo games, like I can spend days and days playing, more like hours, first of all hours, and then days playing Total War Warhammer, for example. It's campaigns are usually super long, so you're just playing this game, and because it's a turn-based strategy, you are it takes a lot of time. And so, for example, me, I'm watching sometimes videos as well, different videos, but I'm not playing it as long as, for example, Legend of Total War. He plays he can play one campaign, of course, because he speaks with his with people in the chat. They're watching him, they're asking questions and stuff, so it's not really surprising. But he can play one campaign for like 4 or 5 parts, and but the problem is he's streaming for like 8 hours, so it's super long. Like, imagine if you make 4 or 5 parts and each part is 8 hour long. It's crazy. It's like 32 hours at least, or maybe even 40 hours of a non-stop gaming. But as I said, because he has different parts, he's streaming that in several times, so it's not super long. But I mean, if you're playing, you're at home, you got nothing to do, so it's fine. But usually, you see, it's very practical when you can watch a maybe less interesting game, and someone just, someone plays it while you play some other game, especially solo games like that. It's probably difficult to play. I mean, I don't know. I'm playing games like, I don't know, maybe Assassin's Creed or something. It might be more complicated to play them, to concentrate on what you're doing and watch some. But games like the kind of strategical games, Civilization, Total War, you can just play them and watch someone else at the same time, so it's kind of practical. So maybe these videos, they're not completely useless, even though Assassin's Creed Liberation is not really a video game that a lot of people are interested in. But I feel like for some people who never really especially maybe for newer people, for newer generations, considering that not everyone is willing to play older games, and I understand that even on my own example, because there are some games from early 2000s that I am not willing to play, and even later games. I think I tried to. I watched a couple of videos of the Elder Scrolls, Skyrim, and a bunch of other games, and it's true that people praise that game or the Elder Scrolls in general, But when I watch some of gameplay videos, I realized that it just looks so old, and because I haven't tried them back then, I didn't have any memories. You see, when you have memories, nostalgia is a very strong tool, very strong thing. Because I tried Need for Speed Most Wanted, for example, I know that even though this game has some bugs and glitches and other things that are annoying, because I played it when I was a child, it's somehow acceptable for me to play it 20 years later, even though it's kind of full of bugs or other things that are annoying, or the graphical aspect might be super kind of meh 20 years later. But when you didn't play the game in the past, you're not always motivated to launch those old games with bugs and stuff, or weird glitches, or just graphically not beautiful. We need this kind of videos to review kind of these old games, replay them.
Aveline! Who is this?
George, a friend. We have a situation I'm hoping you'll help with.
Aveline, a friend of yours is a friend of ours. But we've got a situation of our own brewing.
Our Spanish friends want us to hand these supplies over to some, how do you say, patriot, at the edge of the swamp.
Patriots.
Well, you know, from the north. Rebellion, upheaval, etc.
A business opportunity by any other name. But for some reason, the Spanish soldiers keep trying to steal the supplies back.
This sounds awfully familiar. You don't think...
Oh, I try never to think.
Suppose George and I were to help you with your rogue Spanish soldier problem. Would your patriot friends escort him north?
If they want more supplies, they'll accept.
Good. Let's go.
Where is the bearded guy?
We're under attack! There's an outpost up ahead. Clear it before they see us. They're going to kill us.
Which way did she go? Stay in my sight now!
I'm actually curious, is it possible to cover all the games?
We're taking a lot of damage.
Older games. because there are a lot of them. And as I said, you don't always feel like playing them. Some of them look so buggy and weird. I mean, I didn't have a, I didn't have a goal to cover all the existing games, but just a random thought.
Just one last outpost up ahead.
Ahoy!
Upton?
Hopton.
Enchanté.
These are the goods?
Everything the gouverneur promised. And a few bonus items from your friends in the bayou.
Excellent. You weren't detected, I hope?
Not by any who still breathes. Monsieur Hopton, how secret is your arrangement with our Spanish gouverneur?
Any fool can see the Spanish want to keep the English out of their territory.
Any sense why Spanish soldiers would be shooting at us?
We did meet one man who didn't seem so keen on the arrangement. Contrary fellow. Vasquez, I think was his name?
The company man is here.
The what man?
Monsieur Hopton, if you want your supplies to make it out of La Louisiane, additional security would be wise. May I suggest George accompany you?
Certainly. If he's willing to fight, the Patriot cause will be glad to have him.
I will fight for you, sir. Over any cause.
Be careful, Monsieur Hopton. I hope to see you again. Monsieur Roussillon and I value your business.
I will. The, Patriots value your support.
Ooh, New Orleans. Can I teleport somewhere? I think the positive point, so there are a couple of good things about this game, there are a couple of bad things, which is probably normal, right? It's great that there's this kind of a unique music. Maybe this is not the most captivating music, this is not the best music that we've heard. If you... I mean, I should probably not compare this music to the music that we have in Assassin's Creed 3. Not only because this game is it's not a full game, it's some kind of like a DLC, like something whatever. But also the fact that this is more like the ambient music, right? It's not really a soundtrack like in Assassin's Creed 3. In Assassin's Creed 3, it's more of a like OST, like the original soundtrack or whatever, something. So of course the music in Assassin's Creed 3 is better, but this music, it's very specific. It's more like the ambient music somewhere in the background for this particular location, for Louisiana and like jungle and stuff. It's great. It's great that we have something like that, considering that it's a DLC. Of course, it would be worse without this music. So, if we have to choose between having this music and having nothing, it's better with this music.
Let me show you the unedited version. I have every detail.
A small gesture. Hardly enough. I can offer them a wage, but what good is money without freedom?
One day, it will come. Or you will make it. I know it.
And in the meantime, what? I should congratulate myself while every day they face abuse, or worse? The Templars will never allow slaves to be free. They keep even the rich in bondage. Though most people would never suspect. Gerald, if my father hadn't freed my mother, I'd be in the same predicament.
But he did.
I still owe them better.
Aveline!
Gerald, he is back. Vasquez, the company man. Have any of your informants seen him?
No. Aveline, since last week I have lost 2 of my men. Killed. Poison.
This is his work. I must find him.
Perhaps he will attend the Capitan's ball this evening. Shall I confirm your attendance?
Oui. Thank you, Gerald.
And, Aveline, you will need someone to accompany you. I don't suppose...
Gerald, are you asking to accompany me?
Well... Oui. For, blending purposes, I believe it would be best. Strictly business, of course.
Of course. But not too strict, I hope.
He's never changing his clothes.
Revolution! What a noble concept.
Of course, war is always good for business.
Particularly a war that's not in our territory. The good Spanish governor provides the goods. I relay them to my associates in the bayou, and they handle the transfer.
Completely bloodless.
For me. Ah, Aveline, lovely as ever. How does your father fare?
Stubborn as always.
I look forward to seeing him on his feet soon. You must allow me one dance, that I may showcase your grace in your father's stead.
That is very kind, Monsieur de Saint-Maxent. And if you could perhaps waltz me by your esteemed associate in the blue cravat, I have a business opportunity I'd like to put before him.
Eveline, always so serious. Nothing like my daughter Marie-Félicité.
Who do you think I should marry?
Whichever of us is the best dancer.
You would have me dance with all of you? I shall be exhausted.
Please, senorita, allow me to save you the trouble. You need only dance with me.
Marie-Félicité, I thought the de Saint-Maxent girls only had eyes for governors.
Now who is this?
Senorita, give us your name, that we may know how to address the fairest woman at the ball.
Fair? I think not. But still, your complexion is beguiling. Please, senorita, allow me to complete your dance card.
I'm afraid it's already full.
That is simply her way. Have you heard? She prefers her father's warehouse to tea parties. Never calls on any of us. And her complexion.
Beneath the uniform, he is no true military man, I assure you.
Twice, recruiters have approached me, claiming to offer me promotion if I'll serve in his secret unit. But I don't trust it, no, senor.
Good man. We could use more young men like you, with a head on their shoulders. Good evening, senorita. You look familiar. Were you at the governor's dinner party last week? I'm so sorry, I don't remember your name.
Perfectly understandable for a man with such important affairs as yours, Capitan. Thank goodness for your service in the colony.
The thanks is all mine, senorita. Will you allow me to express it with a dance?
Why, certainly, Capitan.
I should warn you to be careful, senorita. Even here at this delightful party, danger is present. All soldiers are not what they appear. We were just discussing a terrible man.
How scandalous! Is he here tonight?
He is, at this moment, seated at a secluded table.
Until the gavotte, Capitan.
I shall think of nothing else.
Senorita.
Why, I do believe the minuet is the next dance, Senor Vasquez.
Si.
Can we retire somewhere private to discuss it?
Si. Lead the way.
This is such a disaster. Wow. This charm thing. Wow.
Good night, company man.
Company man. No. You are mistaken.
What?
Futile murder. A beautiful death. She will make you suffer.
Ubisoft. I love you. That's great, Ubisoft.
Madeleine,
Evelyn,
I did not know you were attending.
I came only to find you. How could you? A ball with your father on his deathbed. Save your words. It is too late. He is gone.
Papa! No.
You see? This is what I was talking about. Despite this, his flying body, he says something interesting. She will make you suffer or something.
I am so sorry. But you had to know with your circumstances that he could not leave you anything. Of course, my house remains open to you.
I care not about his will. Only that he is gone.
His business is in my name, but I consider it yours. The law has no place between us.
What's interesting is that I don't remember this part. I don't remember killing Vasquez. I don't remember this dialogue. I don't remember anything. But I played this game. It's so weird. This is the perfect moment to say that this game is so bland that you don't even remember anything. I mean, it's not that bad, but I don't know, probably I played it like 5 years ago or even more, 6 or 7.
Although the reconstruction of our network has required an investment of several years, the help of our American friends means we can now reach further than before. One of our newest informants sends word of a loyalist in New York who might, with a little pressure, unmask the company man. Please, go to New York and find your brother Connor. I have enlisted his help in locating Officer Davidson of Lord Dunmore's Ethiopian regiment.
We're going to Sierra de Nagedam. The snowy North America.
Connor? I'm Aveline de Grandpré, your brother from New Orleans.
Yes. Achilles told me you would come.
I seek a loyalist, Officer Davidson, of Lord Dunmore's Ethiopian regiment.
That regiment passed through here. Look at the destruction they left. Their trail leads this way. We will follow them carefully.
Over there, through the trees.
A trap! Keep after the sentry. I will hold off these men.
It's great one day when we, meet other assassins. We don't feel that lonely in this world of assassins.
Unhand me!
One chance to keep your life. Where is Davidson?
Who?
Come on, time's up.
He's in the fort.
That was easy. Why is it you call yourselves loyalists again?
Easier to be loyal in the safety of the fort than out in the snow with a knife to your neck.
Run home, now. And don't let me see you again. You won't be able to run then.
Yes, man.
To the fort!
We climb.
I feel like it's something that we don't see that often. We see. I didn't really play Assassin's Creed Rogue, but I know that in Assassin's Creed Rogue you kind of see Achilles, you see Atham. So it's great. But we don't see, like, what I mean is that we don't see other protagonists that often. So here as Evelyn we see Connor, and that's really great. And I think that's it. Assassin's Creed Origins and Odyssey are not really connected. I mean connected in the sense that we don't see we can't see the main character. We can interact with him or her. Based on what I've seen, you have a kind of a small meeting between Cassandra from Assassin's Creed Odyssey and Eivor in Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So it's probably great, but I'm not sure how long it is. I still need to play Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Yeah. I think that's it.
I'll show you a thing or two. I'll teach you a lesson.
Now we've got you.
I didn't see anything. Kill him. Then Connor is not that great of an assassin as he is shown in Assassin's Creed 3. Well, he's not a killing machine. This part I remember for some reason.
Can you get across?
That's very, you see, it's very selective. I'm not sure how it works. I remember the snowy part, I remember interacting with Connor, but then I don't remember anything else. Ooh. Huh?
Can you get across?
Honestly, that's a good question. At this point, I'm not sure. Yeah, that's what I didn't see.
smirk off your face.
Said that we didn't have these locations.
Can
Or
you
more
find
like,
a way in? I will go around and divert attention.
more like this location because it's only one location. But what I mean is that we didn't have this kind of snowy locations in the Assassin's Creed 3. I mean, more than what we have. I'm really into snow. I like snow, but apparently she cannot climb the trees like Connor do. She's not climbing. It's weird. Look, I'm trying to climb, she's not climbing. They want me to jump over there, I suppose, right? But I can't climb the tree. Oh. That is weird. No reaction. Hello? Die! Die! No reaction, look at that. I'll just slaughter everyone as always. Too bad.
Is it you?
Officer Davidson, if you would kindly pay me the respect my rank commands now.
Fighting for the British? And working for my enemy who would enslave you? I'll say something's rank.
Ha! The Loyalists have guaranteed my freedom. I will fight for it and win it for myself. Meanwhile, the slaves and the poor are targets in New Orleans, and you play the hero in New York. Who do you serve? And do you really think yourself free? Charity should begin at himself, Miss Aveline.
I just killed him, but he's alive. Can climb there. Okay.
I had hoped it would not come to this. Now, in death, eternal freedom.
You mock me. I chose my destiny. That is real freedom. Perhaps one day you will know it too.
Who is the company man?
The answer has been in your own backyard all along. Just open your eyes.
Did you find what you sought?
Oui. And much that I didn't. Connor, are you always certain in the means and ways of the Brotherhood?
I trust my own hands.
Of course.
Travel safely.
It's the arrival that concerns me.
Then you are on the right path.
Nine sequences. I'm at the 8th one. You know what? I'll probably finish the game right now. It will be longer than 1 hour, but that's it. Doesn't matter. No big deal. weird. That was weird. I pressed the slave person, I couldn't... Oh wait. Huh? Yeah, so lady is here. I pressed slave, it didn't work. Then I pressed lady and slave worked. That's weird. Okay, whatever. The end is near. What is this green thing? Oh, that person?
Let me show you my special Erudito cut. Let me show you my special Erudito cut. Something they have hidden from you. Discover what they did not want you to see.
Okay, so where's the person? Is he on the roof? Ooh, looks very Illuminati-like. Is he inside the church? But I can go inside the church. Oh, wait. Let's wait.
Quelqu'un devrait la remettre à sa place. Quelqu'un devrait la remettre à sa place.
I can get inside the building, right?
Messieurs doivent le jouer.
Oui.
Mademoiselle.
With this outfit, it's not even available on the minimap. That's interesting. This one either. Okay, with this one either. No, with this one available.
Discover what they did not want you to see.
Citizen E.
something they have hidden from you. Here is something they have left out.
I mean, I'm not sure. I'm really not. Is he over there? If he's not on the ground, then he's above the ground, right?
Papa, I'm not...
Why did you leave? I would have married you if I could. You know, my arrangement with Madeleine was business. No, she convinced me. If the law was different, how can you ever forgive me?
I don't know, Papa.
Look where they teleported me. With a completely different outfit. What is happening? This game.
Excusez-moi, madame.
Yeah, so you see, Madeleine in the end, she's the bad person. So I remember this part. I remember interacting with Connor in that snowy location. I don't remember Davidson. I remember the Chichen Itza part. I remember I remember being in the jungle. I don't remember making all those solving all those puzzles or whatever those things were, to find those discs, or I don't remember what was that. So weird. Memory works in a very weird way.
Aveline! What a pleasant surprise. I trust you had a safe journey?
Safety? Ha! What a quaint concept.
Aveline, are you well?
You may quit your maternal act, company man. I'm well aware of your true identity.
Oh, Aveline, do not be so angry. Do you think that I do not know where you go when you climb through your window to the rooftops at night? How you played the dainty daughter to your doting father? How you pretend to blend with slaves of all people? As if you could conceal your true self from me. My dear, sweet stepdaughter, you are alive today because I needed you. Because I still need you.
For what?
Sit down.
Stop right there!
little late for that, don't you think? My men will kill you. Then what will be left of your precious brotherhood? At ease. Look at us. So sad. How many years have we worked together for the slaves?
You kept them enslaved, on your own terms, out of sight for your ill gain.
You ended that, as was my intention. Monsieur de Ferrer had different ideas. He perverted my peaceful colony into something ugly. You had to kill him. I owe you gratitude.
I don't believe you.
Aveline, I love you. I raised you as my own. I was unable to bear children, but you brought light to my life.
My whole life you lied to me.
I am sorry. It was necessary. A mother's duty is to protect. But look at me now in the light of truth. You, who know so well the pain of a life lived in secret, shrouding your power in petticoats and lace, pretending obedience to men who deny you the right to your own abilities. Am I really so strange to you? I needed you to quash the terrorist elements in my organization. I need you still. I cannot let the assassins waste your talents. You are too valuable to me.
As a tool to manipulate?
I know you have been frustrated. Agate.
I disobeyed. De Ferrer would still live if he had his way.
You see, your aims match mine. Join me, Aveline. Finish what you started.
What a mess.
Agate!
The student returns. Why? What use have you suddenly found for old Agate?
I have discovered the identity of the company man.
What? Did you not kill him years ago?
That was not the company man.
You ignored my warning, and now you see your error.
It was your responsibility to know as much as mine, Agate. I was a child when you brought me into the Brotherhood and made me an assassin. You pretended to protect me, to root out the enemy. And all along, my own stepmother, Madeleine, was the company man.
Iniquity runs in the family.
Agate, stop! Recover your senses! No, it cannot be. Agate, what have you done to me?
The Order is the future.
Oh? What?
The locket you wear. I know it well.
But you...
Does your conscience attack you?
Agate! Stop!
That day, when the sailors attacked you, I should not have intervened. I thought you had the spirit of a warrior, like your mother. But you only take after your father, that waxy, pale slave master.
You have no right!
Our aims must not be so different.
But didn't I can't say that the story is super interesting. I don't know, maybe because the game is old and stuff, so nothing surprising. But it's true that Evelyn's story is as sad as Connor's one. Like, her father died. Her mother plotted against her. She needs to kill her teacher, master, mentor.
Poisonous deception. Nothing more.
Just open your eyes.
What a mess. What a mess.
Agate! It doesn't have to be like this. The shards of the Chichen Itza disc. Work with me. Tell me what they are for.
I told you never to speak to me of that! The knowledge, it will destroy us all!
And without it, we will continue to stumble blindly towards what?
Not towards. Away! Put it from your mind!
Mentor, do not force my hand. The Agate who trained me is a man of truth and courage. I know he still lives within you. Let him out again.
Oh. What have I wrought? I should have stayed with your mother. You should have been my child. Raised as a daughter. Not twisted into this monster.
Go now, Agate. Run. And promise never to return.
You would bid me a coward's slow, pointless death? As you did Ulloa? I will not live with the dishonor!
Agate! No!
Ready to embrace.
I have done as you asked. He is dead.
And the disc? Do you swear to uphold the principles of our order and all that for which we stand?
I do.
To never share our secrets nor divulge the true nature of our work?
I do.
And to do so from now until death, whatever the cost?
I do.
Then I welcome you into our arms, sister. Together we shall usher in the dawn of a new world. One in which our hands will ensure that all things find their proper place. My daughter, you are one of us now. May the Father of Understanding guide us.
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
Is this the end? I expected something else, but I don't remember that at all. That was kind of unexpected. I don't remember that. That is weird. I just don't know what to say. So, and how come her mother is a Templar? I mean, I understand that it's assassins against Templars, but like, at no point she was kind of... It was mentioned that she's a Templar. It was kind of... She's just a random woman that tries to manipulate the whatever, the colony, the isle. Whatever. What is going on in this game? So I don't know, I need to read Wikipedia because this is just, is this the end? Also, it means that Evelyn is a Templar?
It does not work! Why can't I understand? It cannot be. I refuse to believe it. All these wasted years, a lifetime of sacrifice, and... We have all the pieces, I am certain of it. Unless...
Less. I don't understand what's happening in this game anymore. Just keep coming and coming and coming. Let me kill him.
Why? You can blame Chichen Itza and De Ferrer, but I see through you.
My daughter. No.
Daughter? Only two people can call me that. You banished one and sacrificed the other. Foxglove. You killed my father with your care and your tonic. Why? Because he never truly loved you? And Jeanne? My mother? You stole her child, sent her away. You kept her enslaved even after my father had freed her. And now you attempt to return me to that fate.
in the service of humanity, in work, the purpose for which you were created. We were created. The highest purpose. I will not serve you.
Eve will lead us through the war of generations.
There will be great sacrifice, great sorrow to end the enslavement of the human race.
Now is the time to claim our freedom. Are you with us?
I am.
Eve will lead us.
Eve will lead us.
It is done.
That was so weird. They baited me super well with those small credits when she said, "I'll be the part of, may the Father of understanding guide us." I don't remember anything. I don't remember this part at all. Whatever, man. This game was planned for 8 sequences, and in the 9th sequence we have all this the emotional roller coaster. What a mess! What a mess! Well, that's great. That's a great ending, I suppose.
Yes.
That's it, I suppose. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of
You have not.
I just wanted to synchronize. Well, this is my last synchronization in this game. What a weird game. What a weird game. I mean, I suppose at least in the end, things got a little bit, as I said, interesting. A little bit emotional. An unexpected turn. Twist. Yeah. That's great. That's interesting. This is the end of Assassin's Creed Liberation. And this is the end of Evelyn's story. Yeah, that was an interesting ending. As I said, emotional roller coaster. That's though I'm not sure what happens with that guy. Then Gerard, whatever his name is, I don't remember his name. The one who likes Evelyn. What is happening? Are they together? What about Brotherhood? Will Evelyn hire new people? Who knows? Maybe I'll find something on Wiki. I'll read Wikipedia or fandom, whatever. After the game. But in any case, this is the end, ladies and gentlemen. Very weird. As I said, a very weird situation because the game was kind of. I mean, it was average for 8 sequences, but in the end, ooh, with those credits, they baited me well. May the father of understand. Because the thing is, I didn't remember anything. I played this game, but didn't even remember when I played it. But yeah, it's great to replay certain games every 5 years, 6, 7 years, or something. That's great. That's it. Maybe I'll write something. I'll make a post on YouTube. I'll think about whatever I have to say. If I have to say something, maybe I won't write anything. That's it, ladies and gentlemen.